Class and object. Zomato style menu is class, Biryani is object. What is it? A class is like a plan or a recipe. An object is the real thing made from that plan. Story time, Zomato style. Imagine you're super hungry and open the Zomato app. You see the restaurant's menu. That's the class. The menu tells you what kind of food they have. Biryani, pizza, noodles, and what you can do with it. Order, see price. Then, you decide to order a biryani. That's an object. You don't eat the paper menu, right? You eat the real biryani that came from the menu's description. Simple analogy, class equals menu. The plan for the food. Object equals your plate of biryani. The actual food you ordered. Simple code example. / Now let's use the plan to create a real login page instance. Login page, my login page equals new login page. / This is our actual login page. Object. My login page dot click login button. / We tell our login page to click its button. Real data, real use. The login page object, my login page, is where you'd actually put details like username equals my user and password equals secret. The class is just the blueprint. The object holds the actual data. Real-time testing example. In your Selenium test framework, login page, home page, product page are all classes. They are plans for what those pages can do. In your test, you'll create login page, login equals new login page. Now login is a real object. You use this login object to do things like login.enter username test or login.click login button, where it's used in testing. In the page object model, POM, which is a popular way to build automation frameworks, every single web page you test, like login page or shopping cart page, is made into a class. Then, in your actual test scripts, you create objects of these page classes. You use these objects to easily call actions like myLoginPage.fillForm and login. Scenario Q&A. Q. Why do we create objects in automation? A. We use objects to easily reuse all the actions, like clicking, typing, that belong to a specific web page across many different tests. It saves us from writing the same code over and over. Behavioral Q. Interview style. Q. How would you avoid writing the login steps again and again in 100 different tests? A. Simple. I'd create a login page class where I put all the login steps, like typing username, password, clicking login button. Then, in all my 100 tests, instead of writing those steps repeatedly, I would just create a login page object and call its login method. This keeps my tests clean and easy to manage. Interview tip. When asked, say this. The class is where I neatly put together all the actions and elements for one part of my website, like a login page. The object is the actual instance of that page that I use in my tests. It helps me reuse all those actions easily in every test, so I don't have to write the same code again and again.